skyscrapers, when not done right, can be kind of standoffish.
Yeah.
How can tall buildings be better citizens of their cities?
Mori buildings' main goal is build a building highlights, and so we call it vertical garden city. The most important is it's not dense, but multifunctional buildings. So multifunctional means hall, residence, office, details, and some educational facilities. All many functions are gathering in one building.
Mm-hmm.
So it's energy saving and time saving.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for the cities.
Mm-hmm. What's the vertical garden city concept?
Vertical garden city is a building vertically. It's a highlights and underground level. And when we assemble the land and build a building vertically, we can produce a nice open area. And we can utilize this open area as a greenery zone and public school and hospital.
Hmm. And tell me about how Roppongi Hills fits into that concept.
Yeah, in Roppongi Hills, we have many greenery area, and some space for local community, like we call it arena.
Mm-hmm.
So the local unions and the communities can use this area as their common event, like a bon odori. It's a bon odori dancing area and some tai chi lessons.
Mm-hmm. How about Shanghai World Financial Center? That doesn't have much greenery at the base, I don't think.
Oh yes, but you're right. But next to Shanghai World Financial Center area, we create a new greenery park.
So a park connected to the site.
Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm. What about transit connections in your buildings, or embracing the rest of the city and bringing them into sites?
Yeah, in order to build high-rise building, we have to assemble the land. It means mega blocks. So mega blocks and wide road. So if we don't install like a pedestrian deck on second, not ground level but second level, this high-rise building will be isolated itself. So the connection between buildings are very important, connectivity.
What role do you think Mori development will play in the upcoming Olympics in Japan?
Oh, yeah, as you know, 2020 is a Tokyo Olympic and Paralympic Games year. So by the year, we have to add more attractiveness for foreign tourists, not only tourists but for globally. But key is not to the Olympic year, but post-Olympic year. So we have to keep Tokyo's attractiveness after the Olympic year.
How do you do that? Because it seems like a lot of countries that host the Olympics end up with infrastructure that they don't need, and the infrastructure that they should invest in that gets less attention in years when they're focused on building stadiums.
So it's not only for hardware issue, but also software issue. It's very sustainable. So it's one example. Many indications and directions is so far these directions are only in Japanese. We have to add in English version and Chinese version. So it's a little bit hardware issue, but first we have to step this issue, and after that, so for software issue, we have more Japanese people should become more globally.
But it sounds like Mori development then is going to be involved pretty closely in building for the Olympics.
Yes.
You must already be planning for it.
Not specified. We don't have not specific project connected with Olympic game, but
Okay.
the most important is urban function. How arrange the urban functions. It means how do we make Tokyo more attractive.
When it comes to how Tokyo is experienced as a city, what are the big challenges? You know, connectivity, or is it too big, too sprawling?
Oh yeah.
What are the problems or challenges as you see them?
It's Tokyo is sprawling suburb area very widely, so it is one concern. But most big concern is population. Tokyo's population is decreasing, and aging society is coming. Yeah.
What sort of solutions could a developer provide in that situation?
Aging society is not problem. It's my personal opinion. Aging society, the society is getting older is not problem, but good opportunity, because it's the market for elder people is expanding. So we have to do some. We have some opportunity to do some business in this area.
But then in the future, there could be a problem in the future.
Yes. But we have to find out a good solution. It's not Tokyo's issue, but also globally, we have to consider this theme.